about it. This is
Hey!
that's extra. This is our Facebook Live feed, and this is called the Winner's Circle.
The Winner's Circle. Hey.
Because that's what I am, a winner. And we are here to discuss hip hop legends. Unfortunately,
we disagree.
We disagree on who's hip hop legends. I'm going with Future as a hip hop legend, and unfortunately,
that's the basis of this conversation.
That's the basis of the conversation. So, I did a little research on Future, and we're gonna have this topic of discussion. But first, before we have the discussion, we do agree about the legends in hip hop. Tupac Shakur.
From the legends from our
our generation.
It's Tupac, Biggie, Nas, Jay.
Right.
I could get West Coast, but I'm not from the
West
Coast.
You could do
Snoop and Dre, and those are legends. Those are people who still around today.
Right.
And basically, what I'm trying to explain to him is that legends are carry on generational. Like Snoop and Dre and if Biggie and Pac, they would still be carried on today. We still see Jay-Z. We still have his albums in rotation.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you.
Basically, we're trying to say that the next people, the next generation, those legends will be in rotation for my daughters and your kids' generation after. So maybe 10, 15, 20 years down the line. 20 years down the line.
So I'm gonna give you a list of names right now, so we could just squash our differential of legends. These are people from the last 10 years of hip hop. Can you see them lasting another 10 years? These are the people. And you can tell me if they're a legend or not in your eyes. You can just say no.
Okay.
Kanye West.
Yeah.
Kanye is a legend. He's gonna be a legend.
He's gonna be a legend, but not a legend like for me, like Nas is. I feel like he's discrediting his whole reputation. Like, I feel like he's not going on. Kanye started off really hard. Like, Life of Pablo was a dope album, but he's not consistent, and his behavior hasn't remained consistent.
Is Kanye a legend?
His music.
His outside behavior
it's okay.
He's
a legend, but he's not like the legends. Like, he's not like top 5.
So legend, yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
But not top 5. No.
T.I.
T.I. a legend?
Don't discredit T.I.
I don't know. Y'all gotta say if he's a legend. I don't know.
Please chime in and let us know if he's a legend. Like I said, these are just people who in the last 10 years. T-Pain.
T-Pain?
I'm just throwing. He did a lot of features.
Nah, he knows. You know T-Pain? No. My daughter's 13. She has no idea about T-Pain, so therefore his work is not going to be carried on. She want that lovey-dovey. That kids.
He's a legend. He's not a legend, not to me. I just say he had a lot of features. That's why I wrote his name.
He's not a legend.
50 Cent.
Yeah. Hell yeah, 50 Cent is a legend. He's been there. Yeah, T.I. is essential to the Dirty South. Like, you're right. But he's a legend. Like, he is a legend. You're right. Now that you say that,
my man
John,
that's my boy.
You're right.
What's up, John? Shout out to my man John tuning in.
Okay.
50 Cent, legend.
50 Cent is definitely a legend.
Okay.
But let's stop here. Like, what are we considering a legend? Like, what is the criteria and the basis for legends? Can y'all chime in and tell us what's the criteria and the basis for legends? Like,
I think classic album, classic material, longevity.
Is material I feel like material is number 1 on my list.
Longevity has to be part of your list. Longevity, consistency, and this is over the last 10 years.
Yeah, you're right about that. That's absolutely
right. But we talking about legends for the past 10 years.
We need the people to chime in with us.
No, the last 10 years.
That was the decision.
I didn't put Outkast on the list because we talking about from the last 10 years. We already know Outkast are legends. Outkast is legends. Is 50 Cent a legend in your mind? Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm going to the next person. Fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous is a legend?
Do you know Fabulous? We're asking my young daughter because that's what we're basing it off of. She's the next generation that's going to carry on the music. So if she doesn't know Fabulous, like, then
that's just maybe that's not kind of music. So that's not fair to ask her. Maybe that's not the kind of music that she's into.
Okay.
I'm going off for the last 10 years. Is Fabulous a legend?
For the last 10 years? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He's a legend. Like, we went to the Chris Brown concert. You see how many people share for him. Just because you don't particularly care for him doesn't mean he's not a legend.
Okay, fine. Fab, to me, I don't think he's a legend yet. Maybe he has great mixtapes. He's just not a legend. Not to me.
Fab is a major key, not a legend. You right.
Fab is a major key. I don't think he's a legend. Young Jeezy.
Jadakiss.
I'm talking about the next hit. We talking about Young Jeezy right now.
I'm not a big fan of Young Jeezy.
The Locks are legends.
Young Jeezy, I can't. No, this is not the legends that we're speaking of.
The Locks are legends. We're not talking about them. I'm talking about in the past 10 years. Young Jeezy, yes or no?
No.
No, Young Jeezy.
Essential, but no.
Okay. Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne absolutely is a legend.
Okay, and longevity. So there's no discussions about
There's no discussions about Lil Wayne.
Okay, here's one that's just totally irrelevant. Plies.
Hell no.
There you go.
Okay, go ahead.
See?
Like,
Ludacris.
yes, legend.
Ludacris is a legend?
Yes. You talk about yes. Ludacris is a legend. Do y'all think Ludacris is a legend?
Ludacris
Can
is
anybody
trash.
chime in on that?
Ludacris is trash. He fell off so bad. 2 good albums in the last. One hot album every 10-year average. Let's not do it. Okay, here's a great one. This is a great debate one.
Jay,
The Game.
Don't you front on Luda.
The Game?
Somebody said Jay, don't front on Luda.
The Game is not a legend?
The Game is not a legend, no.
The Game is not a legend?
Do y'all think The Game is a legend?
His consistency, album
Hey,
greatness.
somebody said Jay, don't front on Luda.
I just said that.
You. Thank you. You're not a part. Gucci Man.
No, not in my book.
That
And y'all chime in, y'all give us y'all.
I think Gucci Man has potential to be a legend.
Potential, like Gucci Man he's been in the game, he hasn't made his mark yet, so therefore he's not a legend. Next.
And John, I said The Game is a legend. The Game is a legend. He's going to be in the next 10 years. These are people from the last 10 years that we are doing right now. Not their past. We talking about.
All right, next.
All right, next. Boom. Wiz Khalifa.
Nah.
Yeah.
Y'all could say.
Wiz Khalifa. Okay. You said no. Wiz Khalifa, no.
He said, you killing him, the game is too real.
The Game is real. I told you, The Game is going to be a legend. I never denied that. He's the most underrated rapper in the history
Gucci
of
Man
hip-hop.
is a legend at ATL.
Gucci Man is a legend.
Okay,
Yes, he is. Okay. Rick Ross. Can you not read comments and concentrate on this? Rick Ross.
We have to listen to our fans.
But we're gonna
and the
get
people
back.
watching.
We're gonna get back at them right
Okay,
now. We
go
just try to
ahead.
get through this list so we can have our argument.
Go ahead.
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross is, yeah, he's a legend.
Rick Ross.
I don't particularly care for Rick Ross because of his lifestyle and his music before. Like, it's a character. I don't believe, me personally, I'm not a fan of developing an unrealistic character that's not based off of who you were before. So for me, I'm not a fan of Rick Ross, but he's definitely gained an empire off of who he wants to portray himself to be. So I will give Rick Ross, you can be a legend.
Rick Ross is a legend to me. Rick Ross is a legend. I'm not gonna front on him. Wale.
No.
Wale is not a legend. Fine. I'm not gonna put Wale in a legend. I think he's good.
He's
essential.
but he's not a legend.
Essential
He's
to
not a
hip-hop.
legend yet.
Okay.
He hasn't had any longevity in here.
Here's a great one. Kid Cudi.
Huh. Come on now.
He's essential to Kanye.
Come on, go to the next one.
All right.
To the next one. Kid
Meek
Cudi.
Mill.
No.
No.
Next.
He's horrible.
ASAP Rocky.
Yeah.
Not a legend yet. He hasn't been here long enough.
Fine.
Put out enough music.
And we all know, of course, Nicki Drake.
Nicki, okay. Listen.
Nicki's a legend. You agree to this?
I
Off
agree
camera.
to Nicki
Off
being
camera.
a legend. Off camera, Nicki, I'm not a big fan of Nicki. I'm a big fan of some of her songs. But like I said, I need a real, like I'm a Nas, Biggie. Like I like that real hardcore shit. Like I like stories and I like,
Is Nicki a legend? Gonna be a
But
legend.
Nicki created a character, like I said about Rick Ross. I'm not big into characters, but I do love that she capitalized off of the character that she created.
Meek Mill is trash. Sorry,
But
John.
Nicki's a legend. Nicki will go down as a legend. she has changed the game for a lot of women.
Drake is a legend.
Drake is a legend. Like, he created another character.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar is creating his legend. Kendrick Lamar is now being seen by so many. Before, like, people was like, oh, they wasn't really into the conscious rap and all of that. But
J. Cole, will he be a legend in the next 10 years? Not now, but J. Cole's his library.
J. Cole is struggling. He's struggling.
I don't
He's
see how
struggling
he's selling
to
out
capture.
arenas everywhere.
Okay, he's selling out arenas, but he hasn't captured my eye.
And finally, for the reason, the reason why we are sitting here today,
Future's whack!
Is Future a legend?
No.
Yes, Future will be a legend. Future will be a legend. Do you want to know why Future will be a legend? You want to know the reasons why?
Go ahead.
Okay. Future, since 2011, Future has 6 albums. 6 albums. 4 of them are gold. 1 of them is platinum. The other 2, nothing. Anything to say about that? 4 albums classics. 6 albums.
4 albums classics?
6 albums. He got 6 albums.
Okay.
4 of them.
Go ahead. Now, what do y'all think about Future? Please put it down.
12 mixtapes. 12 mixtapes in. 62 singles. And 41 features.
62 singles.
62 singles.
62 singles.
62 singles.
Hold on. Where's
that
he at?
Is crazy.
Where's he at on the Billboard charts? Where is he at on the Billboard charts?
He has a lot of
Where's he at on the Billboard charts?
He got a lot of top 100 charts.
He's very low.
He got a lot
on
of
the
top
Billboard
100.
charts, hunty.
Okay.
Look at it.
Let me see.
I did.
No, you didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gold singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could count the platinum singles. And you said his music isn't gonna last throughout the next 10 years, Future?
Future's music will not last past 10 years. No.
So Future's not a legend?
No.
Wow.
He's a legend for what? Mumbling?
Future doesn't mumble.
Yes, he
rap.
does.
He actually says words in his
He
songs.
says words.
He's not a designer.
So
He's not a designer. And he doesn't make strip club music all the time.
all the time.
Future is not trash. Future has created a certain style of music that a lot of people was eating off. Hence, designer. Hence,
Designer's horrible.
hence Travis Scott. Hence, all of these people.
But for me, the point of this is that, you know, I don't feel like Future has created his legacy yet.
Really?
I don't.
6 albums.
I don't. It doesn't matter how many albums. What is the content of your material? How long can people listen to music like that?
So basically you saying...
How long do you want people to adjust to music like that? Like, I cannot understand a word you're saying, and I don't want to talk about O'Malley or Percocets, and most of his music contains material that I don't even engage in. So how long do you want me to listen to music like that? For instance, some of his music, 2 cups, toast up with a gang, from food stamps to a whole nother domain. Out the bottom, ain't compromising $500,000 on a coupe. Drug houses looking like Peru. Graduated, I was overdue. Pink Molly, I can barely move. Ask about me, I'm gonna bust a move. Rick James, 33 chains. Ocean Air, cruising Biscayne.
Hey.
Top off, that's a liability. Hit gas, boosting my adrenaline.
What's wrong with that?
Everything. Because what the fuck is he talking about?
You can give up what he's saying.
So 2 Chainz is not a
What is he talking about?
It's trap music.
I don't give a fuck about trap music.
It's trap music.
It's trash.
Trap
Compared
music.
to where we've been, compared to where I come from and our legends, Biggie, Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas. You can even go
Big Pun.
Big Pun. You can even go to the
Fat Joe a
local.
legend?
Yes, you can even go down to like
Shout out to the Bronx. Fat Joe, Big Pun.
You can even go down to
Terror
like
Squad, Remy Ma.
Yeah, you can even go down to like you know, your
So
Cypress Hills and they had content. They had substance to their music.
Is 2 Chainz
They were
a legend?
talking about something. No.
2 Chainz is
he's
a
not
legend.
a legend.
He's gonna
a
be
legend for what? You making everybody a legend. Everybody can't have legendary status. It's only a top 5. So who's your top 5?
Who's
your top 5?
Top 5 of all time?
Top 5 right now. That's going to be a legend for 10 years.
from 2007 draft class?
No, from right now, for the music that was made within the past 4 years until 10 years down the line, for 14 years, you think they're gonna hold they're gonna hold on to their position. That's who they are. Who is it gonna be?
And this is not counting my top 5 dead or alive. This is not counting none of that. This is
listen, nigga. Who the fuck is gonna be in this game from right now until 10 years and hold a consistent career?
Kanye.
Kanye? Really? This nigga is in a sunken. He can't even get out. It can't be Kanye. How the hell you pick Kanye?
I think Kanye is the leader of that class from 2003.
I'm not sure. He keeps going off the subject.
I'm going off dates. You said who's my top 5? I'm going off dates.
Go.
Okay, Kanye, Drake, Nicki. Those are like obvious choices. I think 2 Chainz and Future.
So for me, this is me. I'm not gonna put all of this hip hop shit in there because I really think hip hop has fell off. Like I don't really necessarily think it's dead, but I think that the greats are hidden by the stupid trash music that's out there. Like the Migos, all of these different fucking people is disgusting.
Do it look like I left off Bad and Bougie? Do it look like I left off Bad and Bougie?
Listen,
do it look like I got left off Bad and Bougie?
For me,
do it look like I got left off Bad and Bougie? What?
For me, it's not only hip hop. Rihanna is gonna still be here.
Duh. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown is still gonna be here.
Beyonce.
These are the legends for me. For me, the legends are right now. It's not even about hip hop. It's about the game. Now we're starting to add people like we're starting to add the R&B with the rap. So it's starting to be like it has to go hand in hand now. For me, like they're not doing anything without singing. Trey Songz is done, finished, over, finito. He thinks he's all
but then he take his shirt off and we right back.
I don't care for Trey Songz anymore. He can take off his shirt. He can take his pants off. I can see his dick, and I don't care. I don't care. Like he's whack to me. I don't like a cocky motherfucker like that. Like he needs to be a little bit more humble, like my nigga Kendrick. But anyway, Rihanna is busting out the Billboard charts. She's close to the Beatles. She's a legend. No matter how much, Ray Sherman will be a legend. He is going to solidify and hold down his spot.
That's
Swale. He's going to be a legend because of what he's able to offer music. He's able to offer singles to be sold. He's able to offer music to the biggest moguls in this industry and still make his own music on top of it. That's legendary. That's creating a legend. That's creating success. It's creating a ladder to success. And I think that we will be fortunate to hear more of his music from now on, just in case Drake tries to get to him and put him in his slave camp.
Drake don't put everybody in his slave camp.
Yes, he does. Write that song for me. They be slaves and shit.
He almost had Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, Bryson Tiller for me is gonna be.
I will smack. What? That was Bryson Tiller, really? Bryson Tiller? He's not even better than Tory Lanez.
The Weeknd will be legendary.
Duh, it's the second coming of Michael Jackson.
What about Drake?
You already said that. Michael Jackson. The Weeknd is not a second coming of Michael Jackson? So who's the second coming of Michael Jackson? What's his name? Your boy that you just saw? 24 Karat Magic.
Oh, Bruno Mars is a legend already.
He's not a legend. That's not true.
That nigga is rich.
What does Rich have to do anything?
That nigga's rich. Bruno Mars is not legendary?
No.
He's not creating his legendary status?
Not right now. I don't think 10 years from now Bruno Mars will be a legend. I don't see it.
He's on too many drops.
I don't see it.
Let's come back 10 years later if they still have
10 years later, we're going to go on Facebook Live and talk about Bruno Mars.
10 years later, they're going to do the Facebook look back 10 years from this day. And then, I got stuff that I looked back on 7 years ago. 10 years is going to pass like this, motherfucker.
Who was nice 7 years ago? Nelly? Is Nelly a legend?
Yeah. Nelly went diamond. Are you crazy? Dana! Dana, let me tell you.
Dana's not
He's
watching
trying to
this.
front. Well, Dana will watch it, and I'm going to show her that you trying to diss her nigga Nelly from St. Lou.
I didn't try to diss Nelly.
Yes, you just undisclosed you try to diss Nelly.
Do it look like I left off bad movie?
Whatever.
Do it look like I left off bad movie? I'm not trying to diss Nelly. I think Nelly, I don't know. I think he's a legend. He's the only one that did it out of St. Louis.
It doesn't matter if he was the only one who did it. Because you're the only one who did it doesn't mean that you're good at what you did.
Is P. Diddy a legend?
You a legend. Yeah, P. Diddy's a legend. You a legend when you can make nursery rhymes into rap. You a legend and still go diamond off of that shit?
Is Young Jock a legend?
Sometimes you gotta take away the content and excuse the content and say, damn, this
Shout out to Harlem. Is Cameron a legend?
Ah, fuck Cameron.
Is Cameron a legend? You bugging.
A
You
legend
bugging. I can't
in
believe you
Harlem,
said
like
that.
one of your friends said, that's a legend of T.I.'s a legend of ATL. For you, Cameron is a legend.
Dipset is not legendary. Their group. That's a legendary group.
That shit is fucking.
Is DMX a legend?
Fucking bubblegum rap.
Is
like,
DMX a legend?
Huh?
DMX.
A legend?
Wow. Unbelievable.
He's a legend for what? What did he do? He made like 4 albums?
5 albums, all platinum. The first person to ever drop 2 hip hop albums in 1 year and go platinum on both 4
okay,
and 5.
maybe we're not right about. Maybe we're not right necessarily about what is the criteria for legendary. Maybe we have to see, huh? Well, let's figure out what legendary is because I think we're all over the place with this right now.
I don't think it's all over the place.
Yes, I think so.
It's about how.
Because you can't make everybody. It's not who you feel. It's what.
What's good? I go by Jay. She goes by Chanty B all the time.
Just Chantal. That's all I am. I don't create fucking characters.
She create characters.
No, I don't.
You know what I mean? You could catch us in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? She create characters. I create characters.
He create characters, not
all
me.
the time. You have to believe and dream and hope to be characters. While she look up the definition of legendary, because I know.
I mean, we know the definition of legendary, but you need the specifics so we can, put that, Hey, everybody who's watching it when you watch after, hey.
Yeah, because it's Friday night, so I know they probably out drinking, partying, but this will be posted, so we want to try to watch it, give comments, feedback, whatever it is y'all do, and let us know who we left out. It might be people that y'all like. And all of that. This is the winner circle. This is what we do out here. You know what I mean? We get in this circle and we talk about winner stuff. Not Rob Kardashian stuff. What you got to do? No? Alright then.
Rob Kardashian was not wrong for what he did.
You don't go on
that bitch is a hoe!
But we knew she was. Shout out to Rob who spent money on Black China for no reason. I don't understand that.
What?
Why he spent money on Black China when he knew she was a slotto?
Because the niggas think they could change them hoes. Like that whole Chris Brown already told them motherfuckers, these hoes ain't loyal. And he still went and did it. Like Chris Brown already schooled you motherfuckers. You see Chris Brown getting into any other fucking after Karuchi? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but he
I mean, after you beat up Rihanna, what more could you do?
Rihanna fucked with him first.
I mean, Brandy killed people, so you don't see people messing with her.
Oh, please.
Brandy's a murderer.
So is Venus, but nobody ain't talking about that.
Venus did not murder anyone. They crashed into her. She's a good woman. Don't do that to her.
And so is Brandy.
You don't know what Brandy is. You don't know Brandy's a good woman. We don't know. She be sitting up in her room, sadly thinking about killing you. And I'm the best when I kill all you. Do like I left on bad movie.
Okay, so basically,
legendary. Here it comes.
So basically, like based off of what somebody just said, that is really good. It's like, what's out of here? They would have to be someone who has been in a game long enough to have changed it and left an impression on it. They have been innovative either lyrically or musically. They have to be revered and cited as influences by other younger artists who came up in their wake. In short, they must be pioneers. So some of the hip-hop legends on this list will be KRS-One, which is really good, Chuck D, Big Daddy Kane, Wu-Tang, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Ice-T, Schoolie D, Queen Latifah, Russell Simmons, Rick Rubin, Crazy Legs, Too Short, Prince Paul, Nas, Jay-Z, and that's it. That's somebody's opinion.
But those are old school rappers who we...
They're old school rappers who changed the game.
Yeah. I'm talking about new
But
school that's gonna be legends in the next couple years.
So basically, what we should be basing off of legendary is their ability to change the game.
And you basically saying
and have enough time. And I think 10 years. They have to have a career of 10 years or more.
Okay. And so
because career anything 10 years is almost like it is not. It's not almost like, but it is. The basis of legendary. Like, to survive in that game for 10 years means that you're doing something right. 10 years of a consistent career. And I think Drake has done that. I don't know how long Nicki... Has Drake been out for 10 years?
Yeah, Nicki as well.
Nicki as well. Like, no matter... Like, I'm big on that. I love Beyonce. I'm a Beyonce fan. I'm a diehard Beyonce fan. I'm not part of the Beehive, but I'm not close to it, but I'm really and I really feel like, that's legendary.
Kanye as well.
Kanye is legendary because of his longevity and he's able to be influence. And I think legendary is also how you run your game, how you make your money. Like, after a while, you can't be under somebody's coattail. Like, you can't be under somebody's record label. It should be an independent factor included in there. Like, you've made a certain amount of money. Like, legendary is being able to read your own contracts and make your own moves.
So that means, will Chance the Rapper be a legend?
If he lasts a little longer, 10 years. We'll see. 10 years. We're gonna do the flashback in 10 years.
All right.
Every year from this day of this, do a flashback and see who's who we talking about. But for me,
So you good on that? So Future's still not a legend in your book, even though you look.
No.
And it said influential on the game. Influence younger generation, all of that, plus the longevity, plus all of the platinum records that I have here. All 6 albums, 12 mixtapes, 62 singles, plus 41 featured singles.
Who did Future put on his record label? Does he have his own record label?
No.
Okay, no, he's not a label. Is he a part of any type of record label who, I don't know how it goes, but scouts or picks up other,
well,
how Maybach music,
Wale and Meek Mill, Rick Ross runs the label.
Yeah, and Rick Ross is his own, that's
his own boss.
Yeah.
Rick Ross is boss.
So basically, is Future
DJ
part
Khaled
of any of
that?
DJ Khaled will go down as a legend. I don't give a fuck what he say.
No.
But he say
no. He's not a DJ Clue. He's not people like that. Funk Master Flex, even though I'm not a Flex fan, but no.
Wow.
No.
Wow. That's wow.
So basically, you basing your premise, and
I'm basing my premise off of what you can build underneath your empire. That's legendary.
But he's still making his own.
What is the point? I can't make you legendary if you haven't brought anybody with you along the way. I can't put you legendary.
He did a group mixtape.
I can't put you legendary when rappers 15 years down the line have to listen to your music for influence. I can't listen to. I can't it's easy to. I can't put Future there. I'm sorry, because if I'm a rapper 10 years down, but my daughter or my son or anybody wants to be a rapper 10 years down from this line, right? 10 years down from this line. They are not going back to listen to Future for inspiration. It's easy to do what Future do. I could do what Future do. You could do what Future do. Any of us could do what Future do.
So why is anybody not doing it? And it had the success that he has.
People try to do it.
And why? Exactly. But why they don't have this? If it's so easy, why don't they have this?
But they only because we live in a culture where we had so many artists back in our days. Right now, how many artists do we have to listen to? 5. Because everybody almost pushes everybody out. Because there's only room for a certain amount. Nobody makes albums anymore. Nobody listens to albums anymore. That's why he has so many fucking gold singles. Because
platinum here. Commas was 2 times platinum. Fuck us some commas. Look at some commas. That was 2 times platinum.
Do any of y'all have commas in your bank account?
Jumpman.
Does anybody have commas in their bank account? And does anybody fuck up some commas?
Was platinum.
I don't want to fuck up some commas.
Used to was platinum.
Used to?
Yeah, with Drake.
That was a feature.
No, that was a song. Drake was the feature.
Yeah, Drake was the feature.
Jumpman Platinum, that was the song with him and Drake too.
Yeah, it's a feature. What did he do by himself?
Mask Off was platinum. Where your ass was at? That was 2 times platinum. 2. Shaki Dog. We ain't gonna never end. Kelly Rowland.
Feature. He got help. He was all helping.
Turn on the lights.
Doing Nas. My first album.
Nas on the platinum. Back to the projects.
And no guest appearances. So what is he crowned? The best lyricist.
What's in that?
Alcohol.
Because if you, that's why you don't think Future is a part of it. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up our hip hop legends.
He wants to wrap it up because he thinks
I'm rapping because first of all, the argument was if Future's a legend. I proved to you that he was. All his platinum albums, all the platinum mixtapes, all the singles. I gave you your list of the last people in the last 10 years that actually had platinum albums or whatever. You said no to half of them.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You said Fabulous was a legendary rapper. I don't see.
Yes.
You said The Game, no. You said Gucci Man, no. That's where I knew something was in this.
Gucci Man?
That's how I knew something was in
Gucci Man,
there.
really?
Yes, Gucci
really?
is a beast.
He's a legend.
Gucci's gonna be a legend. He's not? Gucci? Are you serious right now?
Gucci Man is a legend now. Oh my god.
As long as you said Drake, I'm fine. I'm wrapping this up because I don't want to argue with this anymore. Because
we coming back in like 2 days with another fucking topic, and it's not gonna be about fucking rap and shit.
Do it like I got left on Bad Bougie. Do it like I got left on Bad Bougie. Do it like I got left on Bad Bougie.
You can't even spell Bad Bougie.
Do it like I got. Anyway, thank everybody for tuning in. We'll be back in the next.
We're gonna talk about something else because I think that we're gonna talk about why niggas cheat. How about that? And why bitches cheat?
Why they gotta be niggas and bitches? Why they can't be kings and queens?
Because kings and queens don't cheat. Right?
Why they gotta be side chicks? You know why you call girls side chicks? Because they come from your rib. It wasn't even that
was so stupid.
That was good. That was good. You can't lie. Anyways, I'm wrapping this up. This is the winner circle.
So we're coming back. What is it? Sunday night. When you guys are relaxed.
Because it's a WWE pay-per-view that night. Great balls of fire.
Anything that you could record.
Shout out to AJ Styles for winning the U.S. title tonight at Madison Square Garden. I wish I was there.
Shout out to my girl Dana.
Dana, what up?
Dana, get your hair done by Dana. My girl and Jerry. Cop her Formula N drops.
Why you talking like a bird? Shout out to my man Nova Man Dog. And since we doing plugs, shout out to my man Nova Man Dog. Get his music off of iTunes and all of that. Nova Man Dog, you already know. MANDARKE.
Shout out to my little baby Aaliyah.
No.
She is going into her modeling and dancing career.
Shout out to her Instagram. Plug the Instagram.
The Instagram is _real_Leah.
There you go. Real Leah underscores.
Please follow her. She needs your support.
Follow me on Instagram.
Anybody out there who knows about,
I_heart_royalty. Royalty in the hood, also known as Jay. That's me.
You talking too much.
I'm not talking too much. You talk too much. This whole recording, this
you
whole
think
live.
You're smart. What's this stupid shit?
That's right. I got cause because winner's circle. Peace out. Sunday. See y'all Sunday. You know what I mean? We in the